Hello, hello, my light workers. So this is New Light Tarot, and I'm here to bring you your Venus sign readings. So this is for the Venus sign of Scorpio. And if you don't know where your Venus sign placement is, I left a link in the description box so you guys can feel free to check that out so you can figure out your own personal Venus sign. Okay? And I choose to do Venus sign videos because your Venus sign is your love language. It's how you receive your love. It's how you give your love. It's how you interpret love. Okay? So this is for the Venus sign, again, of Scorpio. For the month of June. So Spirit, I ask you to please be here with us as I read for the Venus sign of Scorpio. I ask you to please allow me to be a clear conduit so Scorpio Venus can receive any messages that you want them to hear. Thank you, Spirit, so much for being here with us. And I ask you again to please allow whatever messages Scorpio Venus needs to hear, please allow it to come through. Thank you. Oop. Okay. 3 cards, please, Spirit. It's a little too many. 3 cards, please. It's a little too many. You guys want to say 10 things at once, huh? So many cards flipping over. Okay, 3 cards, please, Spirit. Venus and Scorpio. I'll take these 2. Okay. So signs that I see here, and I'll call out. I see Cancer and I see Sagittarius. So I don't know if that's somewhere in your chart or if you're dealing with someone with those signs. Okay. So I do see here a situation where you were feeling very disappointed at one time, very sad over it. Right? Kind of like crying over spilled milk because you lost something. Okay? You lost something here and you're feeling very disappointed about it. Or that was your past, I should say. You are now healing from that situation, I feel. You're now understanding that it's all in your mind, okay? Because it's mind over matter. And now you're trying to change your perspective, I feel. You're now no longer feeling very disappointed and sad over a situation that didn't work out. I feel like you are now trying to change your perspective, but you're still coming out of this place where you were feeling very down and disappointed over something. But you're trying to heal from this, okay? You're now seeing that you have 2 cups behind you, even though 3 have spilled. 3 have spilled over and you're feeling very sad about it. Your new perspective that you're seeing, because it's in reverse, you turned yourself around and now you see the 2 of cups behind you. You see this 2 of cups behind you, okay? This love. So 2 of cups in tarot is a divine love, okay? Between you and someone else. You're mirroring someone. You see them eye to eye. So I feel like you're out of the situation where you were once mourning something, disappointed over something, over a situation that didn't work in the past. But now you're seeing that there is love still here. Okay. This Queen of Swords energy is a little strange. So I don't know if you're dealing with an air sign individual, or maybe you yourself can be an air sign, like a Libra air, like a Libra sun with like a Scorpio Venus or something. But I feel like someone's really detached here. Kind of really detached, a bit aloof. even though you changed your perspective because you understand that everything's mind over matter, and you're trying to heal from a situation where you felt disappointed at one time, I feel like you're feeling a bit detached. Or maybe someone's feeling detached with you and maybe they're cutting you off. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if it's a female in your life that's feeling like she's trying to cut you off. She's, I don't know what I'm reading, guys. I'm just looking at the cards, but I don't know if it's like saying like maybe you're feeling a little bit mentally not even unstable, because I don't really feel like a mental instability here. I feel like someone else may be feeling a little bit mentally unstable, so they're being cold, right? So like they're like quiet with themselves and they're like cold with you right now in this point in time. I'm not sure if someone's being cold with you, maybe because you moved. I don't know. So again, right, this can be Cancerian. I don't know if you moved out of your home and maybe someone's like a bit upset about that, because the Queen of Swords in reverse, she's like a bit of like an angry woman. But angry like with her words, right? Like she can be a little bit callous with her words, not saying the nicest things to you, a little bit cold or a lot of colds. You know, she looks at you wrong and you get shivers down your spine. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know if you're maybe moving away from this energy. Perhaps you're moving away from this energy where at one time you were feeling very like depressed, and disappointed in a situation, but now you're trying to change your life, and seek love. I feel like maybe you're trying to seek love, maybe with this air sign, and maybe she's just being really cold with you, or he's being cold, because again, tarot is, it, you know, gender doesn't make a difference. Everything's fluid here because it's just pictures. It's just intuition. So I don't know if you're trying to move away from a situation that left you feeling very sad and disappointed. Maybe you're leaving a situation where someone was feeling very cold with you. But with the Chariot card, I do see, right, the Chariot is all about moving forward. Now, it could mean a vehicle. You could be getting a new vehicle, possibly here. Maybe fixing your car or working on your car. Or it could just mean that you're just moving forward, like in your own personal life, like you're just moving forward. With the Chariot, there's a lot of obstacles in the way, okay? There's a lot of obstacles that you're going to have to overcome. However, you are planning and wanting to move forward, no matter the obstacles, no matter what you'll face, you're still wanting to make this movement forward, okay? So this also could mean that you're changing residence, right? It could mean that you're actually physically picking yourself up and moving in a vehicle, right? I don't know if you rented out a U-Haul or something or whatever. But it could mean like physically getting up and like moving. And I feel like someone here isn't very happy. I don't know why, I'm just feeling that. Like someone, this is what I'm feeling, okay? I know this is a love reading, but this is kind of feeling like a little bit general. I don't know if you're getting up and moving away from an air sign female. If you're leaving or female, male, doesn't matter. If you're getting up and moving away from someone and they're feeling like a bit bitter, they're feeling sad and a little disappointed here, feeling a little bit aloof, and detached from you because maybe you're moving, but you're trying to work on maybe like your own happiness here. You know, you're no longer trying to keep yourself in this place where you were sad, okay, in this place where you were always crying over like the loss of something. Like you're not grieving about a situation anymore. You're trying to heal your heart and you're trying to find love. Okay. Again, right? Healing. So Temperance is all about healing yourself, okay? It's all about, actually, this card has come up for me multiple times today. I just thought about it. It's all about like healing yourself, okay? Healing your mental and emotional inner worlds, okay? It also talks about having like divine timing at play. Like, you're gonna have to need a lot of patience with healing. It's not immediate, it's never immediate. It takes time, okay? It takes time to heal your mind, it takes time to heal your heart. Now you got to heal both of them and bring them both together, you understand? So it's like, I feel like there's gonna be some time. Hey, I just thought about this. Two cups, two cups, two cups. That's very interesting. Two cups is all about love, okay? Like balancing yourself with another individual, balancing yourself, I feel like internally, okay? Mind and soul, mind and heart. Yeah, you're again trying to get out of this energy of feeling very sad, and you're grieving and disappointed and emotional. You're trying to heal yourself from this place. So I don't know if this Queen of Swords has said nasty words to you. Okay, like that's the vibe that I'm feeling here. I don't know if this individual said really nasty words, really bitter words to you, and that has left you feeling like you were grieving, you were disappointed, you were sad, but now you're picking yourself up and you're moving forward because you now want to focus on healing yourself. Okay, this Two of Cups here, it's in reverse, so that means that you have fallen out of balance with a lover. Because it's next to Temperance, I feel like it could mean easily as well. Maybe you've fallen out of balance with yourself, right? Maybe you just feel like a situation was a little bit unfair. It's just a lot of like imbalance I feel here. But you're trying really hard to balance yourself all over again, which I feel like it's great. Yeah, so feeling like out of balance with an individual, but still trying to move forward in your life, and healing yourself. So I'm gonna grab some clarifiers. So this Five of Cups in reverse, Spirit. So again, at one time you were grieving over something, you were mourning something and sad about it, but now you're more focused. So you're more focused on like this Two of Cups energy, okay? So he's getting out of like the sadness. He's getting out of like this disappointment, okay? And now he's focusing on this love between someone. This love that's in balance. It's out of balance. It's out of sync right now. But I feel like his focus now is on this. Moving forward and balancing and healing, I personally feel this love. Or even if it's not like balancing a love between you and another individual, it could mean easily balancing the love within yourself, because maybe someone has left you feeling a bit cold, or maybe someone was a bit cold with you with like some harsh, bitter words, cold, bitter words. So now you're focusing on healing yourself, and it'll take some time, but you're trying to heal yourself internally. So this Five of Cups in reverse, please, Spirit. Five of Cups in reverse. Oh, Five of Cups in reverse, please. Okay. Page of Wands. So, yeah. So, you're waiting for some kind of, like, good news here. Maybe you just received some good news. Maybe you're waiting to receive good news from a person. Maybe that's how you'll be able to get yourself kind of, like, out of the situation where you were grieving. Like, you'll be able to switch your perspective and heal yourself internally once you hear a message of good news. Or maybe that's what you're waiting for, someone to like give you some good news. Maybe even if it's not waiting for someone to like communicate with you and speak to you and give you some good news, maybe that is what you're going to be hearing in the month of June, good news. But I also feel like Spirit's telling you to live life again. Okay? Laugh, have fun. Like Wands energy. Wands is all about passion and creativity. So be passionate, be creative. just, you know, like enjoy life again, like have this enthusiasm, have this passion, have this laughter, right? And I feel like that's how you'll be able to get out of this of like this sadness here. Okay, I don't know if children are around you and like it brightens your day, but excuse me, but I feel like there's a bit of like needing to have like a excuse me, sorry. Like more of like a uplifting, lighthearted spirit here. I feel like you're trying to get out of like this grieving period and heal yourself inside, because you do feel love here for someone. But I feel like Spirit's asking you to be a little bit more lighthearted and laugh and play more, okay? Because Queen of Swords energy here, she's a little angry. She a little angry. She a little bitter. She a little cold. Okay, so I feel like Spirit here is telling you, in order for you to personally heal, laugh. Okay, the opposite of air is fire. Laugh. Okay. Enjoy yourself. Do things that you enjoy, things that you feel creative, things that you can expand on, things that just make you feel like alive. Okay, and that's how you'll be able to get yourself out of this energy of feeling sad, because you are focused and working on healing yourself here. I do see that. Okay, Queen of Swords, please. Queen of Swords in reverse, please, Spirit. Queen of Swords in reverse. Ooh, okay. The Magician in reverse. I don't know if you if someone was like tricking you. I feel like you're feeling like someone tried tricking you. Someone tried deceiving you. Someone was lying to you. Let me get another card for this. Yeah, I just feel like a bit of like a deceptive energy here. Like, Knight of Wands. I don't know if someone was like playing the fields, tricking you. Maybe this is you feeling this way. Maybe you're feeling bitter and resentful, and maybe that's the reason why you're moving forward. Okay, here we go. Got it. Okay. So a situation here, maybe, okay. I don't know if someone was being promiscuous and cheating, okay? This Three of Cups can also symbolize a third-party influence. I don't always like calling that out in my readings, though, because not everybody's dealing with third parties, okay? Not everybody's dealing with that. But third-party influence can mean a mom or a dad or friends or the neighbor, whoever is coming in and disrupting your union with this individual, okay? Because it's only you two in a relationship. That's how it should be, okay? You know, unless you like what are those relationships, polyamorous relationships. But I'm feeling like this is more of like a two-person situation. But a third-party influence doesn't necessarily have to mean like, oh, the person's cheating on me. It could just mean someone else is having their influence on my situation. So again, it could be parents, it could be friends, it could be children, it could be neighbors, it could be anything that is distracting you or having an influence on you and your relationship with one other human being, okay? Now, I feel like there was a third-party influence here, and now it's done, okay? It's over. And now this individual is not in a place where they're sad anymore. They're now trying to heal themselves, fix themselves, okay? Maybe work on this relationship with this other person. Or maybe even just work on this, or they're just trying to heal internally. I do see a bit of a deceptive energy, so maybe you're the one that's feeling a little bit bitter and resentful here, okay? Maybe you're the one that's feeling detached and cold because maybe you were the one that was deceived, okay? And tricked and manipulated. Maybe because someone here was a little bit of a player, a little fresh, okay? So now you're moving forward in your life. Now, there can be a lot of obstacles here. It's not going to be an easy journey, but realistically, life, the journey that we are all on, this existence, is not an easy one. But you're now moving forward, and you're now trying to focus on healing yourself, okay? Healing yourself with Laughter, okay? Just throwing that out there for you, Scorpio Venuses. Laugh a little bit, okay? You serious sign? I love Scorpios. I'm not saying it in a mean way. I love Scorpios and I love Scorpio Venuses. But I feel like sometimes you can be a little serious, right? This Queen of Wands energy, she's a very serious person. So I feel like, just try to like soften yourself a little bit by moving forward. Laugh on your way. Okay, but move forward. You are moving forward. So this Chariot card, Cancerian Chariot, okay, moving. Ten of Swords. Okay, so again, I don't know if someone felt betrayed. Maybe you're moving away from them. I feel like someone's feeling like you betrayed them for moving away. I don't know. I just feel that. Yeah, like someone feels like you betrayed them because you left them. But I mean, if they were over here being deceptive and being a bit of a playboy and putting you in a third-party situation, whoever that third-party situation is, like, you have every right in the whole world to walk away from it, like, to move away from it for your own emotional and mental health. Like, how dare they even feel betrayed? But that is the feeling I feel. Or maybe you feel betrayed, maybe because someone walked away from you, left you, and now you're feeling betrayed from it. Maybe they were being fresh and like being promiscuous and deceiving you and like had a third party influence here. And maybe you found out because maybe you found text messages, because Page of Wands can be, again, messages. Maybe you found text messages or something and you felt betrayed and they just walked away. They just left. But now Spirit's telling you that doesn't matter. What matters here is that you're healing. Okay, this is what matters right here. This healing energy. Healing your mental and emotional state. Okay, it's going to take time. It is not going to be quick. You're going to need a lot of patience with yourself. But self-love is all about being compassionate and patient and loving and tender with yourself. And that's what you're doing here. You're healing yourself. You're focusing on yourself, okay? You're healing your inner and outer world. After this betrayal, you're done. You're done. I feel like the Ten of Swords is done. So done. So if this is the individual that hurt you, perhaps was a little, promiscuous elsewhere, even if they didn't fully put their, even if they fully didn't, I was going to say something a little, I'm sometimes a little tacky, guys, so I'm trying to be, nice on YouTube, but even if they didn't fully get intimate with somebody else, even just flirting messages, like that's still a betrayal. So maybe you're just feeling betrayed from this person because you just feel like you can't trust them because they lied to you, like, so you're feeling bitter and resentful. So now you're just working on healing yourself. All right, Temperance. Okay, Five of Swords in reverse. So, yeah, like, you were really arguing with this person. Okay, really, I feel like back and forth energy, lots of arguments, lots of petty, back and forth, like one ups, one downs, like I win, you lose kind of energy, right? Like always arguing with each other. But I feel like with this in reverse, I feel like you were the loser here. And I'm not saying it in a mean way. I mean, like, whatever this battle was, I feel like you're the one that lost here, and because you lost like this like argument, right? Like look at this, like it looks like this dude is like stabbing this individual, okay? So it's like you were the loser in this argument, okay? In this deception. You were the one that had like the bad hand in this. So now you're only focused on healing yourself because you were deceived here. Okay, someone sat here, tried deceiving you, argued with you, tried to make you almost seem like you were crazy. I don't know why I hear like a gaslighting kind of individual. made you seem like you were crazy when in actuality you were right. Like they were being deceptive this whole time. So I feel like Spirit's telling you now to like work on your inner world and heal yourself, okay? Again, it's going to take a lot of time, a lot of patience, but the best things in this life do not come easy, okay? The best things in this life, you gotta work for it. And this Chariot card, this Cancerian card, you're working for it. You're working toward going that direction. You leaving this past behind you. And you're working on healing yourself. So this Two of Cups in reverse. So again, feeling out of balance with your partner. Maybe because, again, they deceived you. Maybe someone stepped out. Yeah, just feeling like out of balance with someone. Like you don't feel like a reciprocity anymore. You feel like, again, like just out of balance. Like you don't see eye to eye. You don't see eye to eye anymore. So the Two of Cups in reverse. Ooh, oh, that was so fast. Did you see that? That was so fast. It just flew. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. So this is so interesting to me. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles to me is like mom energy. Queen of Pentacles to me is like a mommy, okay? In reverse, it's like this. If it's not a mom, if you're not a mother, if this has nothing to do with a mother, then it can be maybe someone that's feeling very clingy. I feel like they don't want to let you go. And I feel that because, again, you're trying to leave, you're trying to walk away, or someone's feeling a little bit bitter and resentful. But it's like this person's trying to like hold on to your leg while you're trying to step out the door. A little bit of a clingy, codependent energy here. Where you're not seeing eye to eye with this individual. And you're only trying to work on healing yourself, and you're trying to move forward in your life because you don't want to keep repeating the past. Okay. Well, if this resonated with you guys, please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to hear your personal, individual stories because, again, I'm just reading these cards. I'd love to hear everyone's individual stories. So please feel free to comment, like, share, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye, Scorpio Venus.